We've all heard Seyi Vibes.
Pick one, pick two, check up, abi, handicap.
I can't know that at the end of the day I'll say, Naam.
Isaja, nah. Pick one, pick two, check up, straight winning, no handicap, we all up.
Fucking jam, man. I love it. But people are saying he sounds like Asake.
Shaki boy.
What do you think?
Honestly, I just think Seyi Vibes basically took the vibe that, Asake, came with. The whole Vibes Master, Mr. Money kind of vibe on top of amapiano. And yeah, Seyi Vibes looked at it like, I think the way this guy is doing this stuff, it has sparked up an idea in my head. So I feel like I can do what he's doing, or even better self, since he's basically dropping some kind hard Yoruba lamba, as we will all call it. Lamba, nabi. What be lamba they call it? Lamba. So it's basically, to me, like, remember when we were talking about something today when he said about Burna Boy loving the guy.
Burna Boy sings, what's the name of that song? I think the name of the song is Chance. Yeah. Word for word.
So, what I just think is, I feel like, Burna Boy even loves Zazu too. But Zazu is like the local one. While, what's it called? This guy is like the fresh uptown,
a more packaged
boy, well packaged street boy. So he's coming and giving the lamba. Say Zazu's all those.
And by the way, Burna Boy also really loved Asake. He jumped on his song and he performs that song almost every time. Like, he loves it. So I think he loves that vibe. And this just tells us that in one way or the other, there's similarities in the music or in the sound of Seyi Vibe and Asake. Personally, from my own point of view, I'd say yes. I was having this conversation with my younger brother and he was like, no, like, this is Seyi Vibe style. If anybody's to copy anybody, it would be Asake. I was like, no man. I used to listen to Seyi Vibes sometime 2021, 2020. He was singing. He was not just doing the lamba, dropping words type of thing.
That's true.
He was actually singing. And then Asake came with the style of the lamba and then just spitting it out like words. I don't know, rapping or something. I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah, and Asake does more singing though.
Yeah.
Seyi Vibes.
I think
Seyi Vibes is more.
I think Asake is a sweeter singer.
Yeah.
Sweeter, I mean more melodious. Yeah.
Basically. Because sometimes, just the same way in Yankee, all these guys that used to do off-time rap, that they don't need to really bounce on the beat. They just need to say whatever and they catch up. So it's something similar to, because sometimes I notice this guy goes off-time sometimes. Like, and sometimes off melody. He does, like, he just talk the thing. So I just think he's just trying to be unique in his own way by, biting off Ashake's sound.
True.
And coupled with the fact that he has, quote unquote, lamba.
Serious lamba.
Like, just they give them. So, especially street boys go feel like pay bad guy. You are rapping us. You the baddest. They give them that same vibe now. So that's what I just think is. No, I will not lie. What I think that would be the cause of two of them, like, maybe clashing.
Yeah.
Is just like, because the sound, they are still using the same beat.
Yeah.
Amapiano.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they should use different beats, then the difference will be clear. But it's because both of them are still jumping on that amapiano.
And mind you, amapiano was just a wave. I doubt it will be that serious this year the way it was last year. I mean, we've overused it and people don't want to use it again because of how much Nigerians are staying it. So the vibe.
It's called a show.
So I'm very sure the vibe this year would change, and then we'd see what both of them can do.
Come up with new vibes.
In conclusion, I would say Seyi Vibes has his style, and then looked at Ashake's style and saw it was working for him, and felt I could do something like this in my own way. But in my own way, but I can take little elements from what this guy is sounding like, fuse it with mine. Like I would always say, there's nothing wrong in copying.
Yeah.
But as long as you can copy and
make it your own.
Make it your own, make it different from what you copied from. Better maybe to some people, but as long as you can make it different in your own way, then that's fucking revolution.
So there's one guy. When I first heard this Seyi Vibes, like, this is new wave or not, this is he used to give me one vibe of one guy. I just had to browse the name now, but I remember the song. The one song is Oluwe my way. Yeah, you know that song. So
who sang it?
That's I just looked for the guy and I don't know if this is it. Oluakpala. So there's this old vibe, old man kind. I don't know what it was, but that's kind of like vibe that this guy I felt even beat off from.
Okay.
Asake. Seyi Vibes.
Seyi Vibes, okay.
Yeah, because of the way the lamba
and the way it sounds,
like a little bit of all these nicey elements where you talk about proverbs sometimes, you just bring like lamba, mix and join.
Conk deep,
yeah. So very conk and deep. So even if you don't know the meaning, the way we just say it, you say we just like
sing along.
Lamba. How it's called lamba.
Sing along. Most of the things we sing to, we don't even know what they mean. Yeah. But they sound good. I'm gonna fucking sing along.
Asake was basically the jumpstarter like for his idea to
kick off.
Perfect, yeah. So apart from that,
I'm always so glad when niggas are putting so much work and years into this music thing, especially the ones on the streets, putting their last everything. Finally pays off for them, man. Yeah, happy for Asake. I'm happy for Seyi Vibes.
Happy for Zazu too.
Especially Zazu. Especially fucking Zazu. Big shout out to Zazu, man.
Zazu's there.
And his latest jam, Apostle. Fucking love that jam. You guys should check it. I think we'll review it next. Yeah, next video. Apostle by Zazu. That'll be our next review. See you guys and we're out.
Animal sound, low more, puff, pass, I say, come on, dear. A pate wa tari wo